Alrighty, good afternoon. Well, good evening, I suppose, everyone. This is Desmond 434. We're coming back to play some more Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, Been really enjoying it thus far.
What's wrong with the passport? Nothing. The pooch ain't picking up. So we're stuck here. Hey, release the dumb skies and let's keep our weapons.
Demonstrate their lack of fear. It was a proven battle tactic. Katathian warriors often ride into battle completely naked.
Keep your pants on.
Although, it could be used as a distraction. Yeah, no. Any other ideas? Can you froth? I can froth. Can you twitch? Yeah, I'm pretty twitchy. All right. On my cue, you drop, froth, and twitch. While they're all distracted, we take off down one of them side halls. What about me? You, well, you take one for the team. I'm not gonna...
Walk with me.
Come on, Quill, just grab your chest and drop.
Find another plan.
Alright, so before we get into this, obviously spoilers ahead if you haven't watched any of the gameplay thus far. So Peter Quill and his team attempted to enter a restricted area of space. They did so, captured a space llama upon leaving restricted space, was arrested by the Nova Corps and fined. They, in an attempt to repay the fine, they tried to sell Rocket off as a dangerous monster. Their fraud was discovered, and they had to shoot their way out of a stronghold. But in so doing, they looted a bank vault. Well, not a bank vault, but a vault, all the same. Shortly thereafter, we received a garbled communication from someone who is pretty much at this point confirmed to be Peter Quill's daughter, although at the time it wasn't exactly confirmed, and his former lover. The Nova Corps seems to have been infiltrated or taken over by this cult of some kind, and we seem to have been captured by their leader, and that brings us to now. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how this shakes out.
So, the matriarch asked for us by name?
You specifically. Although I cannot fathom why.
Peter's constantly surprising us, too. If he's first in line for brainwashing, I gotta say.
Is that what you think? That we're brainwashing?
We've met your recent converts. Overly zealous doesn't even begin to describe.
They have embraced the matriarch's promise. A life-altering experience, yes. But one that must be freely accepted.
Quill, his drone. It's our ticket out of here.
What? How?
What are you two whispering about? Well,
He wants to know if you know you're the bad guy.
Actually, we were just admiring how huge this place is.
it is grand, isn't it? Belief in the matriarch.
The best lies
restored
always
it to
contain
what
a
it
hint
was
of truth.
before.
Don't deny that you were whispering, just
Just
deny
as
what you
her
were whispering
promise
about.
will restore everyone we lost. Mothers, lovers, sons.
His promise will raise the dead.
Of course it won't. You can't bring people back.
We can't. But the matriarch, the divine vessel.
I got an idea, but I need time. Stall him.
Stalling in progress, hopefully.
What?
Come, join me. If I intended to kill you,
You would already be dead, blah, blah, blah.
Wow. Okay. That is a cool trick. Will explain how you did it.
Sorcery.
I can understand how some might see it that way. But I used science. science of faith.
Faith is not science.
But faith energy is. This skiff, my inquisitors, even Sancrosanct herself, all powered by the same miraculous energy. Energy I discovered.
I'm going for the drone. Keep him talking. What, now?
What? What is it?
It's just, you discovered stuff, and you claim to, control energy?
Faith energy?
Right. Well, it just seems like all this,
I think what Gamora's point is, you say you have all of this energy.
Faith energy.
Right, but when we first saw you, weren't you stranded on Hallis Hope because your shuttle ran out of juice?
Yes, I was, but
So why didn't you just believe that your ship had more gas?
it doesn't work that way. Faith energy is a byproduct of belief. Focused belief.
Okay, sure.
I saw this proven. Focused belief in him is what enabled us to survive.
So, you were saying.
Wait. Weren't there more of you?
What? No.
No, nope.
Nope.
It seems like the kind of thing that we would be aware of.
Indeed.
Please continue your fascinating account of.
You were saying something about him? It seems super important.
Right, your father. Uncle. Son?
My son died of disease. The him I was referring to was someone else. The first divine vessel of this church, before it was even a church. An absurd faith healer, bathed in golden light and wielding unfathomable power. He saw my loss, our collective loss, knew its cause, but refused to reverse it. Because he, personally, never felt what we feel. That is why I founded this church. To heal. To give hope to those who have lost everything. Wait, there were more of you. The little one is missing.
Perhaps he died like your son.
What?
I'm gonna go with Rocket's idea. This way, at least if it fails, then Rocket can
I think I'm
can't
having a heart
complain.
attack.
Why are we not helping him?
Cease this at once. You think you're all very clever.
Don't know what you're talking about.
You hope to delay me because you're afraid. There is nothing to fear. Why are you... Get back here where I can see you.
Yeah.
It's time to meet the matron.
Gotta love Rocket, as much as of a pain in the behind as he can be.
Rocket, tell me you have an escape plan. We're gonna summon the Milano. My new buddy will show us the way.
You're being very cryptic, Rodent.
Yeah, well, I get twitchy when I'm surrounded by giant murder bots.
They just want us to meet their new mommy.
Speaking of which, who else thinks Quill's ex-girlfriend traded in her cop badge for cult robes? Come on. What? I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
I don't think she did that. If she did, it's like an undercover sort of deal.
Mickey.
Oh boy.
My lady, as requested, the guardian Guardians of the Galaxy.
Thank you, Grand Unifier. Guardians, you may approach.
Just
Peter
say the
Quill,
word and we'll start
order
shooting.
your offspring to come down from there this instant.
Maybe I'm out of line, but aren't you a little young for a dress that short?
Aren't you a little old to write your name on your clothes? Took you long enough.
Yeah, well, you know how chatty Grandpa gets. Hey, we're gonna get you out of here. Just follow my lead.
But this is where we're supposed to be.
Oh no.
We're gonna save everybody. I'm gonna save them, I promised.
Come on, snap out of it, kid. You're just saying what he wants you to say.
Whoa, hold on, everybody!
The girl is clearly not herself.
Of course I am. But I'm more than just me.
What do you mean? Where's your mom?
Mama's here. She's right here. Inside me.
Oh, thanks for clearing that up.
The light joined us. I thought she was gone. But I can bring her back. They're all waiting for us to bring them back. All we need is faith.
Oh no.
The Grand Unifier helped me understand.
He manipulated you.
This is one big con. Trust me, I know a thing or two about...
Why can't you just believe in me? Why won't you just listen? Nobody ever listens. Until I show them. She doesn't have to die, Peter. You can save her. I promise.
Get back! Your scaly mitts won't touch
This is messed up.
I said get back!
I can't use my special
I
attacks.
imagined this moment so many times.
So did I, Mom! So did I! That's for locking me up! Kill them all!
Push them back, Peter! You can do it! You can finally save me!
Yeah, but this is
They
so
aren't going
much
to give us
love!
apart anymore!
Not so tough now, are you?
Don't stop now, Peter!
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter, my boy.
Mom! What's going on? How is this possible?
You saved me. That's how. I knew you would never leave.
Yeah, and you have no questions about why
I
he's
didn't,
suddenly
I
an
mean-
adult?
Look at you. Look at you, all grown up. And into the great leader I knew you would become.
This isn't your mom, dude.
Peter, I am so proud of you. Your father would be so proud.
I don't understand. I saw you die. Did I go back?
You are here. That's all that matters. We have all the time in the world now. You and me, and your friends too.
My friends.
Sure. The house is plenty big enough. And I want to meet this amazing team of yours and hear all about your incredible adventures.
That she's never been told about.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Mom, you're squeezing kind of tight.
We have so much time to make up for. Maybe we'll finally get to finish that game. Can you feel it? The promise is all around us. The matriarch will reunite us now and forever.
Snap out of it, man.
Plugs are like new, so that's not the problem. I guess that needs replacing.
Yeah, I know jack about cars, unfortunately.
That was a little loose. Shouldn't be the cause of the
I
problem.
can fake it under a lot of circumstances, but I'm pretty
Need
used
to
to
top
this.
off the oil.
Peter! Dinner's almost ready!
Yeah, be right there, Mom.
Meredith Quill, where do you keep your carving knives?
Oh, there's one in the drawer, nearest the stove.
All I see is a dull instrument fit for a child.
That's the one. There you are, Peter. I was just about to come out and call you again. Some things never change, I suppose.
Ah, Peter Quill. Your mother was just telling us about your childhood.
Just some of your better adventures?
She also told us she had found a suitable mate for you, but you refused to see reason.
Drax, you said that would stay between us.
We've only been on Earth for half a day, Mom, and you're already playing matchmaker?
I've waited this long for grandkids, Peter.
Haven't you told her about Nikki, Peter?
Nikki? Who's she?
She is Peter Quill's illegitimate daughter. Your illegitimate granddaughter.
I was trying to find the right time to tell you?
Sounds like we need to have a serious talk over dinner, Peter.
Why do I feel like I'm about to get grounded? Can't believe you still have this.
The craftsmanship is shoddy at best.
Be nice, Drax. Peter tried.
Is the illusion shattering?
Poultry is nearing
Mora,
perfection.
what did I say about
Vegetables
putting your
cooked
clothes in
rise
the
to a
washer's
satisfying
mind?
consistency.
That you'd be happy to...
It smells great. Doesn't it, though? Drax won't tell me what his secret
Hey,
spices are.
Quill, can you do something about your mutt? He won't stop staring at me.
No, he just wants to play.
Maybe you should take him outside and let him chase you around.
Har har. You're just about as funny as this game is exciting.
You know, we could all go see a game next time. It's not gonna be Twin Peaks, but you might appreciate the more action. I'd like that.
Seriously? Credits roll? Did I mess up? Yeah, rethink choice.
That is... You don't know how bad I've wanted this.
Oh, nothing will ever break us apart. I promise, Peter. I promise. I can't believe I have you back.
Let go of me. Stop.
I can't believe I have...
Seriously, Mom. Stop hugging me.
Peter. It's okay. It's me.
How...
Peter, what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
This isn't funny.
I know it's not.
Put that down, young man. I told you to put it down.
Oh, my. I mean, I've had chicken all my life, but you make it sound so appealing.
What did I do?
No way, we're all going to sit at the table and eat together.
Please. Oh, please, son, I don't want to die.
You're already dead.
distracted. We can reach Nikki. She needs our help. Hurry. Dad, come on, get up. We don't have much time. We need to get everything ready. Mom will be home soon. Come on, get up.
Nikki, what?
This is depressing.
What the hell?
We all imagine what might have been, right, if we'd made different choices, oftentimes better choices. It must be so nice to live in that fantasy of that perfect life you dreamt about, but that
This
doesn't
better
make it
not
real.
be like some weird episode of The Twilight Zone. You guys aren't in there, are you?
What dialogue glitch are you talking about? Where we were hearing about dinner over the Meredith dying part? I couldn't tell if that was a glitch or if that was how it was supposed to play out, but yeah, probably a glitch.
I don't remember taking this off or hanging it up.
So if you're ever stuck in a dream and you can't tell, just try to think your way backwards. How did I get here? Yeah, that glitch, I is assuming it was a glitch. It kind of took you out of the moment a little bit, but still, that hit hard. Accidental caps rage.
How you holding up? Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
Finally! I need your help. Mom will be home for lunch soon and I want everything to be perfect.
Perfect?
For her birthday. That's today. Did you forget again? Dad?
Honestly, kinda.
Are you kidding? Dad! You promised you'd help me surprise Mom for her birthday.
I did?
Yes?
Yeah.
You said you'd
but,
help fix the holo projector and the
that
cake
can't,
still
that can't
needs
have
candles,
been
and I
how it
can't
was
find the
supposed to
present we
play
got
out,
her.
but
Right.
oh well.
Oh, wow. This looks amazing. Did you make it? There's a bake?
No!
Oh,
I
hot
baked
dogs?
it. Okay,
Hot
that just
dogs?
leaves the present and projector.
Well, I didn't answer in Discord because I was busy.
Dad, the projector?
Don't be bossing me around, fake imaginative child of mine.
Galaxy's greatest dad. Is that supposed to be me?
Obviously.
Do hot dogs exist in the campaign that we're playing right now?
We are still on your mom's ship, right?
Of course. You're so weird.
Weird doesn't begin to cover it.
Don't forget the present.
Never did get one of these. But if anyone deserved it, it was Corel.
projector still needs to be fixed.
Hey, when was this taken?
Dad! That's from when we visited Earth.
I took you to Earth.
Yeah, and Hala.
Okay.
Where's this supposed projector that needs fixing?
Happy birthday, love Nikki and Peter. Why don't I remember this?
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, put it with the others. Great! The gift. Put it on the table.
One birthday present. What did you get her?
We got it. On Nowhere. Remember that artist's alley we went to and the painting she really liked? Of Krelar?
Oh. Right. Yeah.
All that's left is a projector.
And the projector is where exactly? Please, oh great and mighty game developers, please don't let me have to shoot my child, even though it's probably just a hologram or
Don't forget to fix the holo projector.
or whatever, a dream.
Is this your hat?
You gave it to me, remember?
Oh, right. I do not remember this.
Was that it right there?
Nick? Is it supposed to be fuzzy?
Obviously not. It's not focused right or something. Can you refocus it?
Wow.
It turned out so good. I was sure I messed part of it up.
Wait, did you make this?
Yeah. It's hollow, and the star system around it, and I think I got all the moons.
It's beautiful. Anything else?
I don't think so. How does it look?
Amazing. Your mom's gonna love it.
Thanks, Dad. I love you.
Wow. Okay,
Ouch, right in the feels.
It's Mom. I'll make sure everything's perfect. You get the door.
Surprise!
Peter? What are you two? No!
Don't believe it, Peter. This isn't real. She's being tricked. She never should have been here.
Don't tell me the thing we released is the cause of all this. We're
I don't
responsible.
know how, but the three of us are connected now. That thing has her, but she can still be saved. She has to accept my death. She must. Show her how to let me go. Free my daughter. Save her. Please!
Child! Get the matriarch out of here! Now!
No.
By rejecting the promise, you have proven yourselves unworthy. and you must be destroyed. No! This is
What
wrong!
did you do to us?
Larkin mind games? I'm in a few.
You later, focus on Raker.
If we take their prophet's head, maybe the rest will stand
Am
down.
I stuck in a
Only one way
prison?
to find out!
We should not be here!
That includes Nikki.
Ah! This foe will not break so easily!
You're not going anywhere. Show him some muscle!
Faith energy ain't nothing against good old-fashioned firepower.
Lean on him! We can't block everything!
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Pierce my real mind round!
Oh boy.
Well, I need assistance!
So he can trap us in an energy cage and then use an AoE attack? That, seems a little busted.
Larkin mind games? I'm in a few.
You later, focus on Raker!
Oh,
Feel free to make this one personal!
It was personal as soon as he took the girl.
ow, ow. Okay, please let me stop.
What's the term? Less lethal?
Wow. Okay, there has to be a way to prevent that. That energy cage needs to go.
What did you do to us?
Larkin mind games? I'm in a few.
You later, focus on Raker!
Ain't nothing against good old-fashioned firepower.
Lean on him! He can't block everything! Do your thing, Drax!
You struggle in vain! We should not be here!
No, Scott! That's why we're trying to get out!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
Does anyone else see that fight?
Drax, get your head in the fight!
Don't think I've ever seen Gamora this pissed before!
Yeah, never played a lot of Metal Gear, but the little bit that I have, I agree, this is giving off big Metal Gear vibes. Okay, dodge? Or not? I was wondering when he was gonna call in minions. That was all going a little too easily.
Hey, Grandpa! You think we're afraid of your goons?
They do not leave this chamber.
Oh, crap!
I am trying
No,
to
I am
destroy!
not letting that bastard take her again.
Get the preacher out. The choir's pissed!
Johnson!
Treat him like weeds! We want him gone!
What makes you think they can speak?
That priest is pumping faith into the others!
Well, that's not fair.
Right! That floating freak's mixing up the rest! Don't nuke the freaks while they're redirecting fire!
The priest is boosting his runs!
What the? Coach is juicing his team members! Rocket! Go wild!
Looks like even she's got her limits! I see him, Groot. Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Oh shoot, another one of these
The
energy
sorcerer
cage things.
protects the rest!
What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that to him!
Ah!
Tell him to stop moving so much!
Cease your incessant motion! Perhaps we should talk to them!
What makes you think they can speak? How are they able to float like that?
They are true believers!
Let's do that to them!
This adversary is well fortified!
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
Oh yeah! They probably want to dodge that!
Whoa! I think the big guy's seen stars!
I'll just walk right into that one!
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Hold on, big guy! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Yup! Get on the flatface, healing his buddies! Been too long since I blew something up! Creep channeling
Get
our
back
fire!
out there!
Watch your shots!
What's next, Peter?
Man!
It'll be a slice!
These guys win the prize for creepiest costumes!
That's supposed to intimidate us? Ha!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
What is
you
that,
get, big
Peter
guy?
Quill? Our foes shall regret this insult.
Wrap them up, bud!
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
So yeah! Probably want to dodge that! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Then put him in a body, but gotta get on Flatface! He's bending his friends!
We can't do that, but Priest is boosting their prowess!
Somebody swat that fly!
Past time someone got stabbed! I thought you'd never ask!
Oh shoot.
Why? Must be attacked!
They're enemy traps! Wake up!
He's right, Quill! Let's be careful with our shots! Watch it! He's healing his buddies!
Well, that's not fair!
Quill! Help!
Hang tight!
You ain't
No
getting rid
fair!
of me that
He's
easy!
boosting everyone but us!
Rocket tooth spread! I can't! Do it, Peter!
Oh, crap!
Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone!
So yeah! Probably want to dodge that!
The flying one leaves a spell!
Put a target on him!
Oh shoot.
It is best to avoid the levitating pods,
All
Peter
right,
Quill.
I need, because these guys are killing
He's
themselves.
fucking up his team!
That's not good!
Hey, Quill!
Stop
I
him!
think the big
Priority
guy's
target
seen
renders other
stars.
foes more dangerous. Chance to telegraph incoming attack. Free frozen companions.
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
Drax! Oh, crap! I'm coming!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals! Tell him to stop moving so much!
Land enough shots and they will! Load up, target! We need you on your feet, big guy! Need a hand?
I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
We should switch to the hard stuff!
Peter got hit? Shocking!
How are they able to float like that?
Sounds like Captain Jet Boots
stuff! Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag. Problem? Solution. Whatever they're shooting smells like burnt ozone.
Oh yeah! Probably want to dodge that!
I got all these toys. I'm gonna die to you.
Look! The Elite One's mending his allies!
Well, that's not fair!
Oh my.
Don't
What?
hit that boosted one or we'll get bombarded!
The sorcerer fills them with
Do I have
faith
to
energy.
keep on it all the time, or
No mercy.
These hearts don't. The enemy's probably just faith energy jamming up the signal.
How are they able to float like that?
Will, we sound like Captain Deadbones the Skeleton.
2 seconds, I'll be right there! The blockhead's
I
emptying up
seem
his
to
buddy!
be bleeding my own blood.
Hey, Will, I think the big guy's seen stars. Yeah, you might want to dodge those next time.
Hold on, big
Hey,
guy!
man, Drax needs a hand.
Drax! Sit tight, buddy!
Get on the floater.
Guys, huddle up!
Everywhere we turn, our enemy confounds us, Peter Quill. It seems we no longer remember how to fight.
Oh, I remember, big guy. But these Flarknards are destined tough.
Yes, it's tough out there. But have you forgotten who we are?
Fear
We
no
fear
one.
none.
Flarkin right.
Because we've never known another way. Shoot from the gun, cross us, and you know you'll pay. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer.
Oh, you
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools. Prepare yourself, please.
Careful around the boosted ones!
The flying one empowers them with faith.
Any last words? They have the same tech as Breaker!
Only he took the invincible upgrade!
Perhaps we should talk to them.
What makes you think they can speak?
there we go.
Watch your back!
What kind of church has bouncers?
I can name a few! That one's gonna hit way hard! This is how it's done!
Oh, God.
What is next, Peter Quill? They attack us!
They're enemy traps! Wake up!
Do not let the flying one mend his team!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Yeah, easier said than done, though. That guy's a tank.
Hey, the flying creep's healing him up.
Well, that's not fair!
We should talk to them!
What makes you think they can speak?
Oh, yeah!
That's why I'm here!
Thanks for the assist! What's
That's
next,
why I'm
Peter?
here! No fair! He's boosting everyone
That's
but
not
us!
what I meant to do.
Sever his ties that bind!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Perish!
Tie them down, Groot! How are they able to float like that?
They are true believers! We must strike the large one with more force!
Cosmo wouldn't have cut us off on purpose, would he?
That would not make sense! The dog report is ongoing! I require your help, Peter Quill!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
The blockhead's
Seek
amping up his
vengeance.
buddies! I'll be your wingman anytime!
right? Just hold on.
Right with you, big guy.
Whew, alright, that got a little dicey.
Get out.
Raker's drone gave me a peek at the ship's layout. I'll get us to the comm center, where we can call the Milano to come bail us out of this scuttle fluff.
Okay, but do you see a way up?
Careful!
I see a way up.
How thoughtful. Laura, wait!
Oh, come on.
Where has the Grand Unifier gone?
One problem at a time, Drax!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
You finished making hot dogs, so Max approved the name.
Scott!
Go, go, go!
Run for it.
No one said anything about running when I said
Aw, Flark! Just jump!
Flark is their version of the F word, by the way. I say it a lot. Just haven't said it yet, though.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
There ain't one!
Then make one!
Drax, hit this part of the wall as hard as you can. Why? Because we're about to die.
Right.
I know that sweet smell anyway.
Come on! We can escape through that
That
drain.
doesn't
Are
sound
you
right
nuts?
to me.
That's highly toxic
I'd
warp
like to
drive
lodge a
coolant.
formal
We can't just jump
objection.
in there.
We need to keep moving.
Maybe I wasn't clear. That's a pool of instant death. What the?
Drax!
Drax, man.
So Drax just jumps right in.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe it ain't warp drive coolant.
Ooh, that's tingly.
Well, we need to talk about your kid trying to kill us.
Raker did something to her. This is his...
So, Jay Hill
The Grand Unifier said
wants
the
to name
control
my
of the lower halls, the heretics
wolf hot dogs,
Scud holes.
and I don't agree.
Yeah,
He says he can
maybe.
get away with
But
it
if
because
we are
hot
lost,
dogs
at least
exist
they
in
can't find
D&D
us.
land.
We're screwed.
We're lost and we're screwed.
I just need to get my bearings. I ain't never been on a ship this big.
Trust your instincts, little one.
Little one. Guess it's better than Abomination.
You are a silly little thing.
You can put it down here.
Understood.
No, the matriarch didn't look pretty. She looked ridiculous and completely brainwashed. I don't care if she was tall like a tree. That's a stupid measure of beauty.
Bad Lord outfit. It's just basically all grown up Peter in his kid clothes.
So, this is all about bringing back the dead. Half the people I've ever known are dead, and you don't see me trying to burn the world.
I would raise planets for a chance to restore my Camarion.
Scott, what are they doing?
Blocking our way forward. So many doors. You two know the way out, right?
I do now. There's Gubbins.
You named it Gubbins?
Yup. Watch this. He's gonna take us to the comm center.
Fine,
That's our exit.
he can name it hot dogs then.
Okay, we got this.
These idiots don't see us yet.
No time to stand around fighting these goons. The faster we get out, the faster we save Nick.
You mean the faster we find the Milano?
We're not leaving her.
This wall's coming!
Yeah,
He's showing us the
absolutely
way
not
out.
are we leaving Nikki.
Thanks, Gubbins!
You trust that thing?
Of course! He's one of us now!
It's a pointless fight!
Get us out of here, Quill!
Trying! Fight through it, guys! We've got our way forward!
Will it guide us with faith?
We're wasting time here! Gubbins is ready to go!
Kind of busy here, Rocket! More church freaks!
There is tremendous power in this room.
All the more reason to get the hell out of here! Careful not to hit that drone, guys!
I have no desire to destroy it.
Hit him down, crew!
They're just gonna keep sending more guards!
And we will continue to greet them.
Fight through it, guys! We've got our way forward!
Will it guide us with faith?
How did we manage to find the one room that seems to connect to every other room on this ship?
This place has many mysteries.
No, we can't go yet! He's programmed not to lead if I'm under fire!
There is tremendous power in this room.
Yeah, that's how they keep the lights on!
I am trying to destroy. Meet your maker. Does anyone hear that? The drone is singing.
All I hear is the sound of church creeps get wet! Fight through it, guys! We've got our way forward!
Are we really going to follow that punk stone?
Yeah, Gubbins is on our side! He thinks I built him!
He is free of his madness now.
Good! 'Cause there's a lot more where he came from. Head on a swivel!
My great strength goes underutilized.
Let's see those branches!
Does anyone hear that? The drone is singing.
No it ain't! And my ears are better than yours!
Why?
Chop it down! Careful not to hit that drone, guys!
Better not be a single scratch on his precious little shell! Come on!
Just die already. Enemy crews persistent.
What's next, Peter? No, we can't go yet! He's programmed not to lead if I'm under fire!
They're just gonna keep sending more guards.
Keep taking them down! We move when we get an opening!
Does anyone hear that? The drone is singing.
I think Drax's brain is leaking.
Drax, old claw!
Welcome, death. His belief could not save him from death.
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from. It's past time someone got stabbed!
Am I missing something here? I feel like I am.
Was that a compliment? I'll take it. How did he manage to find the one room that seems to connect to every other room on this ship?
It just means we're going the right way, right?
I'm ready!
They're just gonna keep sending more guards.
When we get a break, just follow.
Okay, so tell me what to do about it.
Peter Quill!
Ready.
Right through it, guys! We've got our way forward!
Are we really going to follow that hunk of junk?
We're wasting time here. Gubbins is ready to go.
Tell that to these promise pushers! Move, move, move!
Okay, just go through the door, apparently.
Stand back.
So Gubbins is gonna need his own space on the Milano. Somebody's gonna have to give up their room.
Oh.
Gonna be the Sixth Guardian! Sons of dogs!
If anyone's just joining us, we're playing Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I am really enjoying this game.
Crap, it's a dead end. Now what?
Up there! That catwalk's our way out.
If we can get across that gap...
Flark, we got a bigger problem.
Drone's back.
Quill, find us a way up to that catwalk before we're extra crispy.
Yeah,
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
Just hang on! Drax, push that across the gap.
Yes.
No, 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 no! Wrong way, Drax!
What the scut, man?
Drax!
They headed for Doom? That was our...
Doesn't
Is he
matter.
feeling alright?
Got an exit. Let's go!
Well, that thing really wants
If these people can claim to
Brad,
bring back
pieces.
Drax's
We should keep
wife and
moving.
child, I don't know if how
This
he's
doesn't
gonna
look good,
react to
Peter.
that. We might have a problem with him here shortly.
Whoa. Is this some kind of torture chamber?
They look peaceful.
Hey, are you okay?
I might as well be back on Half-World. Some of my fellow experiments bought into this kind of scut. The Kree scientists told them we were chosen, and they tailed the snout believed it. Even as they were dying.
We gotta figure it out.
didn't.
I was one of the smart ones. Me and,
Lila.
can't stand looking at him.
Let's get the Flark out of here.
Flark, yeah. Let's go.
I've had enough of this nightmare.
Tell me we're close to your comm center.
Gubbins sent us this way.
He sent us to a dead end.
It wasn't a dead end for him.
Actually.
Let's just hope Drax's shortcut leads us in the same direction.
Yes. A shortcut.
Drax, snap out of it, man.
It's gonna be okay.
Gonna put a bullet in one of these Flarkers for every people battery in this place.
That's a lot of bullets.
I got enough.
Broke another
He's hearing the promise, or whatever these cultists call it.
These guys are basically space vampires, right? Leeching fate instead of blood? Flying around in their unholy temple ship?
I don't care what they are. They die just the same.
You guys pissed on Groot! That was a really bad idea!
Never see it coming.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Go back to the shadows, unholy fiends! Yeah! Get those, shadows!
Man, that felt good! Now, let's see where we are.
Yeah, we're doing a little better. Well, I mean, I've always had them. I just got the gear to mount them.
Go down.
I've actually got like two 20th anniversary controllers on the way. One for Xbox's 20th anniversary and one for Halo's 20th anniversary. That one's coming with the limited edition Halo Series X that I've got on order. So those are definitely going up on the wall once they come in.
I want to get out of here too, but complaining don't help none.
Alright, how do we get out of here?
Now my best friend's giving me scut. Real flarkin' nice.
Guys, just cool it. We'll figure this out.
When in doubt, shoot stuff? Ah.
Rocket, do your magic.
Yeah, just let me do it.
But yeah, I'm a sucker for cool controllers. There's no doubt about that. And I'm definitely an Xbox guy. So I've got a PlayStation though, PS5 and all that. I play on it, but
I'm gonna need your help.
I definitely enjoy my
All right, just stand right
my Xbox.
here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Why are we pretending we did not witness what we witnessed in the ceremonial chamber?
But yeah, up on the wall there is already a Halo themed controller, a Cyberpunk controller, which terrible game, awesome controller. I've got a custom made one.
What did you see? I saw my mom. Alive. There's something else there too.
Shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
So they all rejected the promise? That's kind of surprising.
I know, she's...
Yeah, you know, maybe it's not fair of me to say terrible game, because I haven't played it yet for myself. I'm waiting until the next gen patch comes out. I've got it, I bought it, I own it, so... But,
All right,
I want to play the game the way it was intended, not what we were given at launch. And then admittedly, I just kind of started playing other things in the meantime, and I kind of forgot about it.
Don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hall.
Wait, what?
Relax.
But obviously Halo Infinite is right around the corner. We're going to be playing the heck out of some of that. If the rumor mill is believed, we might be able to start streaming that a few days before December 8th. If they do like a digital deluxe version that gives us a few days early access. If that's the case, I'm probably going to be getting my hands on that.
Topics we must discuss.
Now's not the time for it.
So we can start getting some of that content out early, or at least as soon as possible, I guess is a better way to put it. Playing on hard mode right now with this game here. I don't always play all my games on the hardest difficulty, but games like this, most definitely. Games like Halo, I always play them on Legendary, at least for the first playthrough.
Nikki's running out of time.
So are we.
If you join us for the Halo campaign, I will be playing on Legendary difficulty, so expect to see me dying a lot. These days, I am probably just insanely average when it comes to my Halo ability. Maybe slightly above average, but I am not
Peter, there's a workbench we can
not at
use.
the near pro level that maybe at one day I perhaps was. Those days have long since passed.
This is all
But we're here to
What are we doing here?
have some fun
Better safe than sorry.
and
Let's
watch
get
some
it
very
done.
competent gameplay. Competent is the word I will use to describe myself. Let's see now. What do I want to take? I need something to increase my longevity and... Hey, I'm trying, man. I'm not pretending to be any pro. Alright, we're gonna increase my shield. That sounds like a good idea.
Ta-da! I've made it foolproof, just for you.
Now let's get out of here while we still
And we
can.
need to use some of these ability points before I forget as well, too. Alright, let's see now. So the plan initially was for me to max out everyone, but I saw a 1, 2, and 3 here on their abilities, and I assumed that like that's just the way they numbered them, but it actually means it costs that many points to unlock it. So you're actually encouraged just to kind of unlock everyone's 2s before moving to everyone's 3s and so on and so on, just because it's the most efficient way to use your points. So let's see now. Rocket. Rocket tosses a grenade at an enemy, drawing others towards the initial target's position and grouping them for a follow-up attack. So, sucks everyone into 1 point. Now, it's just kind of a shame that another person isn't the one that has that ability, because Rocket's default attack, this cluster bomb here, it's an AoE attack. So it'd be great to suck him in to a single spot and then initially use this, but obviously the cooldown applies to all of their abilities. It's for the character, not for the ability. So that's really not super useful in my opinion, but it is what it is, so we'll take it. Probably find some uses for it. If anything, it's good for crowd control, I suppose. Could maybe mix that with Groot's. Groot's kind of got an AoE. And Gamora does now too, I suppose. So yeah, we can make that work. Hermes Conrad has entered the chat. Oh, low bar. Ha ha ha! I set that bar so low that it's impossible to limbo under. I mean, hey, yeah, man. That's no matter what you're doing in life, you know, you want to instill confidence, maybe during like a job interview, but anything else though, set low expectations, right? Then that way you can never disappoint anyone. Alright, let's see here. Drax charges forward, dealing moderate stagger to all enemies in a line. Okay, so it's a group attack. Yeah, that's much more useful than his current one, I think. You know, if you're fighting a boss type, then yeah, that one will be good, but this one here is probably going to be the default moving forward. So cool. Alright, let's get back into it. Achievement! I like
Sucks,
achievements.
and I hate it.
Yeah.
All right.
We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Hunting
Gotta find
for
something compatible
collectibles,
with that
because
power
that is
cord.
what I do.
Maybe I can just zap it? If there's one of those faith batteries that's supposed to fit in here.
Genius, Quill.
And nothing.
Told ya.
Shut your face,
Got a lazy
Rocket.
death bot here. This battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. You just keep on sleeping, buddy. I'm just gonna...
Thank you, I appreciate that. Oh, that's the battery right there. Duh. I think.
Whoa! Whoa! Not cool.
Not cool, man.
Do you know
Not
what you're
cool.
doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked.
I might have been having a conversation with someone not that long ago about
Drax.
asking
Coming, man? Drax?
what they plugged a certain item into, and I used the terminology they didn't understand. So you just put the peg in the
Somebody
hole that
wanna
looked
fetch
like
the
the
destroyer?
peg, and here's where an abundance of controllers fixed it. Hey man, I like controllers.
Hey, Drax.
Is this where
What's
he turns
wrong?
on us, or he decides to
It has
leave the group
occurred
for the
to me
cult?
that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not. I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
Yeah, Drax is gonna be a problem.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kind of
For
scary.
anyone that might just happen to
I've
be
never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Chitauri.
that just might be happening to be joining us. This is
singing?
Desmond
More
434
like distant
playing
chanting.
Marvel's Guardians of the
Whatever
Galaxy.
it
I
is,
think
that's a
we're
lot of people.
we might be coming up on the end. It's a little hard to say, but
We
rally the
have to
team
go
for
this
sure.
way.
Guys, whatever's up there, I just want you to know that there's nobody I'd rather have by my...
Is now really the best time for a we're about to die speech? Flark. Whatever that is, it's really close.
No, I had no idea Drax isn't one person. Not even remotely. I'm kind of ignorant when it comes to the Guardians of the Galaxy, if I'm being completely honest. I wish that
Flark.
There must
weren't
be
the
millions
case,
of them.
but I'm not gonna front, right?
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry
Enjoying the
about
heck out
getting
of the
our own
game,
tails
though.
off this death trap.
He's like an entire
Survive.
planet's worth of dead people.
Let me
What,
make
for
sure
real?
Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us! Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
No good. It's just like Raker's shield.
We're really exposed out here!
We'll be fine! Just don't get shot! Or let us get shot! Or let the ship get shot!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Believed in shield and from that.
I will tell you some
Command
assistance!
number one.
Might
Thou
want to check on
shalt
that, Peter.
stab. I am in your debt, Peter Quill.
I'll be your wingman anytime.
Yeah, throw him off the edge. That works. So explain to me a little more. How is he
And what's that?
an entire planet's worth of dead people? Like he just took in their souls or something? Or I mean, he has a wife and child, so does that mean they also are the embodiment of an entire planet's worth of dead people as well? Is that just how his people come into being, or is he just special?
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was... Whoa!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. What the scut? Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down. I got this.
They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
What is all this?
A place to store faith! This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast!
Drax is already starting to talk like one of them. It's super concerning. Don't do this, buddy.
We need a new skip that ain't got holes in it! Hey, dudes! Try to stand real close together!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock. They're crawling out of the woodwork! Fate tech! Anybody see a way out of here?
Guys! That one's mending the rest!
And he will suffer for it! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Time for the big guns! What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag!
Come on, put him down!
Whoa, that was cool.
What is all this? A place to store faith! Why?
They have a death wish!
I am proud!
Okay, I take back anything negative I said about that ability of rockets. That really set me up for some cool stuff.
Caution! Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others! What's the opposite of heal? Let's do that! Rocket! Move them! Making short work of these These deluded souls do not know when to quit! Take 2 of those and call me in the morning!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Deadliest woman incoming! Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Flarknards would quit getting back! We're in this now!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Persistent! Put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
Bust out the sword bomb!
Back in business!
Let's resume in full force! Hold up! Oh, crap! This one marks our every effort!
Okay, we need to take this guy out.
Alright! I'm good!
Let us resume in full force!
This has got my name on it!
I am not a Cat's amping up his buddies.
Alright, got him.
Back, destroy! The assassin has proved fallible. Rodent is being overwhelmed. Thank me later. Take them down fast. We need to get off this thing.
Peter! Rocket needs your help!
Rocket, hang in there.
Oh man, there's a lot of them down there.
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries!
Think this battle was... Need to steal another skip. Let's find one fast, people.
There's our ride! Come on!
This is taking too long.
Don't blame me. I'm doing the best with what I got.
I'm not blaming you, I'm just...
Angry.
Exactly. There's no end to them.
Rocky, can you outrun them?
Ow! We've got the same skip!
Crap, the shield's blown.
You gotta keep them off of us! Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
They look like believers.
We're
Yeah,
hit.
these guys,
How bad is
special
it?
abilities.
Bad! I've gotta put her down!
Oh crap.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
Tell them that!
Watch out! They're coming from outside.
Oh man, it's a big boy. I've only fought one of him, and
Not good.
it wasn't
Get ready
fun.
for a fight.
This one's defenses are formidable. Put their lights out. Prepare for pain.
Look who's flirting with the assassin!
Oh man, that hurt. That a lot.
They got home ship advantage!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
Cut to the chase.
The Church of Pain is in session, scuthole!
Is there a manuscript?
Alright, it seems like what kind of strategy how to deal with him now.
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries.
Oh man, that's a lot of guys. Alright.
Musclehead's in trouble!
Of course he is.
Peter, Drax needs help. You don't stand a chance.
I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
Some down weirdos deserve it!
Oh wow, that hurt.
They're trying to distract us so more can come.
It's working! They're really distracting!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
Alright, Mr. Sniper Man, you gotta go.
I guess.
Know how to
Let's
keep
all
up
hit
the
this
pressure.
thing!
Oh, crap!
Oh come on.
Get down fast! We need to get off this thing!
Alright, Rocket, can you help me out, buddy? Thanks.
Deep breaths! Help is on the way!
Oh, Clark! Gamora's not looking so hot!
Ah! Two sep! I got you, Drax! You're up big
Finish him
boy!
off. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, wow. There's another sniper up there.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Our bones seem insignificant! Ah!
Thank you. Groot.
They're tech! Let them come!
Get up, Gamora.
Do this!
What's next, Peter? Kenny, crush that thing!
Ready!
Alright, need to get Stagger up.
They have a death wish!
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
Alright, another one down.
Another skip here!
You want to get
Yeah,
on
basically.
another one of those
I
death
was
traps?
so stylish that Rocket was like,
Good point!
you know what? I feeling okay now. That was cool AF.
Whatever's going on here, once we're out, I don't want no part of it. Of course we have a choice. This ain't our problem. We took a Scud deal, now we just gotta survive.
Where's the shield?
I don't know! It ain't working!
Gonna have to do without it! They're on us again!
So I'm kind of new to the
Rocket.
having a PC. I'm
I
definitely
want your
new
word
to
you won't let me end up like all this.
streaming altogether.
'Cause I know you
And I will say it is
Probably all be
kind of a
trolling
weird
right next to
experience having
I will.
like this game playing on 4 different screens in some capacity or another at the same time.
Are we gonna make it?
No!
Okay, where am I being shot at from?
We can't stay here!
Clark, these guys are
Way
stubborn.
below? There they are.
What is all this?
I bet they're powering up faith batteries! No more skips!
I think we trashed them all anyway.
If there's one thing Peter Quill's got in spades, it's charisma. That's for sure.
Hang on. You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here. We're getting close to the edge of the ship and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Time to shred 'em! I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Got it. Man, lock on to the right person, pretty please. Thank you.
Pleasure! Now is the time to strike!
Keep the hurt coming!
Okay, so they don't seem to be extra vulnerable while they're up there too. So that's also worth noting. That rocket ability is actually quite good. I'm very happy with it.
There he is! I'm going after Raker. Don't follow!
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter!
So in other words, Gamora is not going to be available for a while. She kind of plays a pivotal part in my overall strategy at the moment. So
He's gonna send everybody! We will welcome them! Project Drax! This one is mine! For punishment!
She just ran off.
She knows what she's doing! Oh,
man, way to wreck stuff, dude.
Help it! No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Oh, he can fall?
Their medicinal conduit!
Is it because I hit him with a charge shot first? Okay, that's definitely worth taking note of. Because those guys normally give me a super hard time.
A lot of people would probably pay a lot of money for the inside scoop. Of course they need to know, but that don't mean we can't make some units in the process. We earned them.
And I just
Groot,
fell.
do your thing.
Totally thought I could go down there. Oh, that time was on accident. See what I mean? Extremely competent gameplay.
Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick
Is
of that
Drax
Flarkin thing.
not remembering things correctly? Like, he just forget Gamora for a second. Oh my god.
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
Jump!
I'm at the front of the line.
We need to keep moving forward, Quill!
I don't know what y'all are going on about.
Drax, sack him! I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scutting lights out! There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Almost got him. There we go.
Well, stop wasting time!
Blitz him, Rocket! Smash him up! Why are we not moving?
That's not the one I wanted to use. Okay, snipers have got to go.
Stop going on! We gotta move, Quill!
Brace yourself!
Oh man.
Focus walks right into that one!
Fine.
The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah,
We
well,
could
it's
have
the
won
best
that.
they could do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, we gotta run in silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has.
Another cultist! Wow!
Don't be sad! Keep punching their scutting lights out!
Groot! Show them your roots!
Yo!
Okay, I need to remember to use that stun a bit more.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Seriously?
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Then use them, Rocket. For the love of God, use them.
We can't keep outrunning the whole army. We've got to cut them off. We're gonna die here.
I got an idea.
Are you calling me amazing, or are you just being facetious because the game called me amazing?
What are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place.
Now Rocket's gonna be unavailable for a little bit. So I've got Drax and Groot to use, and it's one of those guys. Lovely.
You have a surprise for them.
Oh yeah, Baker won't forget this one. This is better than I thought.
We barely denting this thing.
Oh no, we're doing good. We got this under control.
There are incoming
We can do this.
looking to get named.
Man, these hypno dorks just don't seem to quit.
I am really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
That's the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us.
Oh man, get away.
Just carry the
Rocket, how's it going?
Work with me. Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
Why do I feel no honor in this fight? This is about survival, Drax!
Drax the
Feels like
Dismemberer.
I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up. We need to
I will
really
enjoy
pile on.
this! This battle is proving too worthy! Let's hit you, big guy!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this!
Okay, this one's set.
There's 242 programming.
I don't know if we can keep
Yeah,
this
Jordan.
up.
Have a good one.
Flark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass,
Don't worry, we got you covered, man!
sure don't feel like it.
Drax! Kick their butts! Alright! Let's keep them off Rocket!
In other words, I get shot, you get stuck.
Don't want to rush you,
Hey,
bud!
stop rushing me!
Okay, where are the other enemies? Am I going around here somewhere?
Working on it.
Okay, I am lost.
Should we be shooting this close to these things?
Good question. In theory, we probably won't blow up. I hear way too much shooting.
Much noise!
Look out! Zonked out weirdos deserve it.
Put down another fanatic!
The floater's healing the rest of them.
Well, that's not fair! Give it up! You goons are outmatched here! Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Oh, come on.
Do I feel no honor in this fight? This is about survival, Drax! Take heed! Prove another cultist!
Come on, let me in. Stupid quantum lock triple fault scutware.
Stressing me out, man!
Nice hit, Groot.
Okay, they're set to blow. We need to get the Flark out of here.
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocky Cruiser! Where does this go?
Nothing like floating in space. So, fun fact, there's a reason why astronauts wear a full body spacesuit. And that is because just simply having a face covering is not enough to protect you from the literal vacuum that is space. He would essentially, even if you had your ears, nose, and eyes, mouth covered, he'd be having all of his insides ripped out through his anus right now, in essence. Because that is one orifice that, yeah, you still have to account for. Not to mention, of course, as you can see, the severe cold. Did I die again? No. I think I've maybe died once since starting today. But no, I've been doing pretty well. Despite playing on hard
I
mode.
like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
And we just left Gamora.
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes.
How'd you get back?
It doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into.
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Ooh.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D!
That's not
dead.
nice about that. But he makes a fair
I'd
point.
rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the Flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have
Yeah,
if we don't have
Groot's
comms?
audio just glitched.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise them.
Hey, if anyone's just joining us, you're watching Desmond 434. We are playing Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hey, better not slice through anything in that cargo.
Might be coming up on the end, I'm not quite sure, so spoiler warning, of course, if
You all right there,
you're welcome to
Drax?
catch some of my other streams
am
where I
pondering
start
that
from the
question.
beginning, if you wish.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
I know, Drax. Man, a few words. There's a lot he doesn't want to talk about.
What? Hey, Rocket. You got a minute? I bought something in Nowhere to remove that Nova Corps lock. The guy said it was a lock disabler.
I knew it
It's
wasn't
not.
gonna work.
It's a junk disabler is what it is.
Oh.
How do I have to say this again? No shopping for tech without Rocket.
Fine. mean...
Well,
What'll
Rocket
it be
wasn't
this time?
around.
Confetti jet boots?
He was off pouting and pretending he was going to quit the club. When we all knew he wasn't going to quit the club. He wasn't going to quit the club. We all knew. Don't have quite enough for another
All that
update,
effort
unfortunately.
and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
Glad Rocket's not being so hostile anymore, at the very least.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this Flarkin cult ever again.
Hey there, Space Llama. Not chewing on any more stuff, I
Move
hope.
over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, Flark off.
Wow.
Our
that
ship.
must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
I mean, if Rocket wasn't wearing, like, the cliche tech person goggles, I mean, I don't know what would make him look like an engineer either. Mischievous llama sounds. As opposed to what? Incognito llama sounds?
We sure had good times, didn't we?
Quit checking yourself out in the mirror. We all do it, but now's not the time, Quill.
Peter,
Gamora. Hey.
is that Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that
Confrontational llama
Corell
sounds
was
based
dead.
on the subtitles. Yeah,
Or that
I
Nikki
love
would be
the
a matriarch.
narration
Or
that the
that she
subtitles
might
give
be my
sometimes.
kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around?
I'm kind of
Did you even
addicted
want
to
me?
playing anything with subtitles. Part of it is that
Become my
my
dad.
hearing is just super bad.
You want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
Can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kind of caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano, and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers, and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about
subtitles
Nikki,
for the win.
and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah.
Fewer things bug me more than not being quite able to understand what a person's side. Excuse me.
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
I was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night.
Yeah,
It took 3 days to come up
agree.
with a counterattack.
The lip
And even then,
movements
it was risky.
aren't
We thought we
as
were gonna
natural as
die.
they should be
But you
in some
didn't.
games.
No, we didn't.
This one isn't too bad though.
Now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right. Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer.
Is this Quill's room again? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Man, why does this guy just
What was
seem
it
so
like?
down?
In the kiln.
I know he's not.
You would not
I know
have
he almost
survived the
always
cycle.
keeps a flat tone,
Why?
but this is lower than flat.
Maybe
This is depressed.
know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just... it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the
Clearly,
Earth
this
dead once
version of
and for all.
Thanos is different from the
And
one of
then
the
you
Marvel Cinematic Universe.
delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
So,
Well, the important thing
no
is that
corpse,
you're
no
here
body.
now,
Yeah, he's still
with
alive.
us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? Got a lot of dog report
Is
items
he using
for
my
Cosmo.
toothbrush?
Perhaps I will. Write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush?
So, if you're just joining us, there's a running gag in this game, if you didn't know, where everyone uses Quill's toothbrush for one thing or the other. It's kind of implied that Rocket cleans his butt with it, and that Gamora uses it to clean her nails. Everyone on the ship seems to have a different idea as far as what the toothbrush is for.
Quill and I don't need to make up. Maybe when Quill makes the right call and flies us far, far away from the church, I'll consider us formally.
Okay.
Hey, Drax. You okay?
Evidently not.
According to this, the collector report... Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
Whoa, 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 guys! Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill.
I am Groot.
It's not fine. The Collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet.
I am Groot.
Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
What happened to your homeworld?
I am Groot.
You never told me that.
I am Groot.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
Holy crap. That's awful.
I am
ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Chitauri and also got destroyed. Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
There's gotta be at least one or two more out there.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
How'd you end up with the Collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot. Fine, you tell it. He says the Collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter? Does this mean you can't die?
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the Collector find you?
So even if all he can say is I am Groot, how I'm supposed to be having at least worked out a few hand signals just for like yes, no, some basic
Slavery
things.
ain't the same as saving. He insists the Collector saved him by planting him, and also keeping him in a gas cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the Collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Not to my knowledge.
Fair enough. I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons. But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? I wonder where Groot picked up that one. I feel like I've seen this before. Did Groot pick it up in nowhere?
Space Llama.
Hey, dude. How are you feeling?
Busy.
It's okay. It's just the two of us in here. We all saw a pretty messed up scut in that promise thing.
I'm fine, Quill. There ain't nothing some Kree kid can promise that won't make my skin crawl.
Okay. But what did you see? Was it Lila?
Doesn't matter. I knew it was fake soon as she got into my head.
Attaboy. Yeah, so I've been keeping track of this. This is definitely like a status indicator for the Milano. As the game's been progressing, more and more the ship has been showing up red, indicating more damage, would be my guess at least. We stole the Space Llama, that's why. It was like the very first mission at the end of it. We were there to collect a valuable animal to sell, and we confused the Space Llama for the actual target, we believe, but we still took the Space Llama, and yeah.
I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, alright? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry.
What?
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. Alright. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Space Llama brazen protest.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. Well, I am the warrior. And heart to heart, you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
That must have been fun to do in the voice booth.
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki, manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just... try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move?
Sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's get the story going here.
How about you, bud? You doing okay? Are you sure? We saw some pretty messed up stuff in there. Yeah. Maybe I'm not the best person to discuss it with you. You and Rocket should definitely talk about it, though. I'm glad you guys are there for each other. Take care, buddy. Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
What? Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Oh boy. Novacore ships?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
Negative, not Novacore. Mercenaries.
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, Abomination, you may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Can we just shoot him out of the sky?
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. Lady Hellbender sends her regards, so-called Guardians of the Galaxy. Prepare to be eliminated.
No, you prepare to be eliminated.
Smooth.
We got this. Probably.
Why didn't we take the easy shot at the guy out in front?
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Brute, find us a channel with less butthole content.
Alright, I need to change my flight controls here. I think I messed them up. There we go.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties are violent.
Drax can't come to the phone right now.
This reminds me of old school Star Fox.
They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Weapon overheating. That's the thing, apparently.
Stop barking orders, Brute. You don't even know how to fly her.
180 flip, right stick.
I would love to hunt you down.
Ain't nobody running, you dog hawker.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Yeah, we stole that fair and square.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too hot.
Or feel free to point the guns right at him and charge. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
There's an art to this, Rocket. We're artists.
These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for our pile of problems.
Ow.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Too much, because they ain't gonna survive this. Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's small. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
Will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
Ow. Ran out of afterburner.
Not a thing.
The Milano definitely felt it. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flocking timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR. He's really pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on somebody else.
Moron. Protect our port.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill. What's up, Quill?
Just kill them already!
That was a bad hit.
I am Clarice, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it!
Woo!
Yeah, old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow, talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities. Not to the jet.
They're sailing in ships that approach the perimeter.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
They're not allowing refugees.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're
just
ignoring them.
leaving them to die in
No,
space.
no. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you? After scanning your ship,
our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Nova's profiling us?
The
allocation of resources for direct communication
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
Just pick something, Peter.
Join the Corps?
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
designation, or serial number.
Better really get us through that blockade.
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, muscle frame. It might work.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth. I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah.
I'm just gonna let Rocket pick everything.
Describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job, boys.
Will you please stop that?
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them. Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
We tried that already.
Scroll down! Scroll down!
Hey, your cop girlfriend is still listed here. You should,
Rocket!
Oh, right.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
has either been destroyed or disabled
and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them. Scroll back up. I think I saw someone interesting.
Nova number 11249-44396
is out of
our sensor range and unavailable for contact.
Richard Ryder. Sounds Terran.
You seriously don't know who he is?
Groot wants us to report a crime.
Does that say Nova Prime? Any idea which one?
Nova Prime's identity is confidential.
And communication with them is forbidden.
Until further notice.
Huh. Doesn't say which one. Why even list them then?
Hey, Woolberry, got any ideas?
Peter, I think everyone here is too busy or dead to answer.
We are
sad to inform you that Denarian Carlos
is currently missing and
is
assumed
assumed dead.
Hey, isn't this that buckethead we killed on the rock?
We definitely did not murder him, and definitely did not admit it in front of a Nova Corps console, Rocket. This menu again? We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin world mind
Future
doesn't
guy?
already know?
Maybe not
Thanks for
every-
the help.
We are aware of the current threat, but
and
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
All future crimes irrelevant.
We should tell
Turn
them about
yourself
the
in.
promise.
Right.
Thank you for attempting to be an outstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated
Evacuated, you may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Connecting.
to banking service.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill.
Slash some
Star-Lord.
cash and they'll talk to you.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
The
galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in
In
less
less
than
than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
Look, we just escaped the church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the promise, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is
ill-advised.
Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Of Xandarian culture, all else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
Where would you even go?
Please understand that we are not
not able to disclose information of this nature
to untrustworthy parties.
Untrustworthy my tale.
And how long are you gonna hide from the church, huh? A millennia? Millennia?
As long as it takes.
And if you try to come back, you'll be completely outnumbered.
Zendarian culture will be preserved, but it'll never be safe again.
Point taken. Nevertheless, we must
leave.
Why?
For unknown reasons. The
Church is stockpiling resources.
Its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
Faith, as an energy source,
Is illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
it is not
magical. But yes.
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
Are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will.
Later. Right now, we need to
Focus on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We did not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What?
Yikes.
Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
I mean, we can't have our ship just being shut down, so hopefully paying the fine will make it so we don't shut down at an inopportune time.
Alright, let's get this over with. Confirm payment.
Oh, what? Whole universe is about to end and you spend our cash on a Nova Corps fine.
Look, dude, the church is about to come for all of us. Once that disabler goes off, we'll be sitting ducks. Alright, at least we got that sorted. Let's get out of here.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off.
I mean, there's no one to stop the refugees now, though.
Quill?
Oh boy.
See it.
Son of a schmack!
Accepting the promise.
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the Flarkin water!
And if they find
Promise
us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without
What did Drax just say?
Guys! Enough!
The promise must be freely accepted.
I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff?
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Drax, we need to talk,
Drax,
buddy.
I do not wish to talk.
Fair enough. We're all pretty spent, just try to get some rest if you can.
Look, it's our great leader.
Really? How did you... Now I'm gonna get fleas. Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot.
Oh boy.
That's how you got in? Ugh. Screw it.
We should have let the Nova Corps take the llama at the start.
And the bed smells. Great.
What's going on? Screen's all black.
We have a ship. This is our room? Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
Groot wanted to let you sleep. Can you believe it?
How long was I out?
Long enough to fly us all the way to the quarantine zone.
Wait, how do we fly out here?
Quill, do you want to fix your ship or not?
My ship!
Yes, your ship. Come on, the others are outside.
This sounds like another promise fever dream.
Will you hurry it up? Groot and Gamora have been arguing non-stop since we got here.
Really? How?
Longer we wait, worse it'll be.
Is everyone outside already?
Yep, waiting for us. There, let's go.
Have they been infected? All of them now? Drax definitely is.
Look who stumbled out of bed.
The rodent made decisions in your sleep.
Yeah, I know.
Took you long enough.
What? Nikki? You're not supposed to be here.
You promised you would get me out of here.
I know, but... Nikki! Guys, don't let it get to you!
Won't have to tell me twice!
Stop contact. This is weird.
Nobody hurts my friend!
The anchor just got swallowed. This isn't real. This isn't real.
It's too fast, Peter!
We cannot outrun the beast, Peter Quill!
Keep going, Drax!
Honor my death!
Anybody? Guys! I'm sorry! I don't know what to do!
Yes, you do! You do!
No! This is all wrong!
What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero.
Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me?
We can't keep running away from our problems. We have to face our fears. Take responsibility.
It's my fault, isn't it? All of it!
You're supposed to be a hero. What are you doing? Heroes don't run.
None of this makes any sense! Leave me alone! Why are you chasing me? Take that, you ugly monster thing!
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax. We talked about this, man. You gotta stop.
Your illegitimate child was correct, Peter Quill. Hovat and Cameria will be restored.
Yeah, okay.
We just need to have faith.
No. Drax, no.
Drax, you're kind of freaking me out, man.
I had to share the good news, Peter Quill. You have lost your family. Your mother, the Kree woman.
This
You
is
understand
creepy
the
stuff.
pain that comes from loss.
Drax.
But with faith, with the Matriarch's promise, our families can be restored.
Drax, I don't...
You have accepted her promise, have you not, Peter Quill?
Not exactly. But not because I don't want to. It's just... I have questions.
I understand. The Matriarch's promise is overwhelming.
Overwhelming is a word for it.
It also took me time to see the miracle of her promise.
Yes, time. I just need time.
I will give you time, Peter Quill. However, I am less certain of the others. The Wooden One may come around, but I suspect the assassin and the rodent will resist. This makes them a dangerous element to our cause. I must eliminate them.
Wait!
Why?
Because they're our family, man. Just give them a chance. It's a lot to process.
You truly believe they will accept her promise?
I know it. Take Gamora. Her dad was Thanos. There's gonna be some stuff to work through before she can accept it. And Rocket. Where to start? He's literally a walking science experiment. What Nikki, the matriarch, is offering, it's all new territory for him.
And the wooden one?
You said it yourself. He'll come around. I mean, it's Groot, man. He's our rock.
Our wooden rock.
Very well, Peter Quill.
Good, good. That's great. I'll let the others know.
No, I will fetch her and bring her to you.
How? She's like a million light years away.
We have already landed on our planet. Think well, Peter Quill. When I return, she will demand your answer.
Hey! Drax!
What did he do?
We can talk about this! Great.
So...
Oh, I'm here, Rocket!
Oh, thank Flark.
Peter? Rocket? Why is my door locked from the outside?
Yeah, Drax may have kind of joined the church.
Seriously?
I know, it's super messed up, Drax. Drax is kind of messed up. He also may have landed us on Sacrosanct to find the matriarch. But don't worry. I may have an idea.
Which is?
Cammy's been chewing through my wall. Maybe it's a way for me to get out. If I can just squeeze
So the
through
space
and get
llama
to the
is going to be what
cockpit.
saves us.
You can release the locks.
Bingo! Okay, I'm out.
Inside of Drax?
Not yet.
You know what? I'm actually glad this happened.
Why?
Why? Because I, Flarkin, told you guys that thing would chew everything. But did you listen? Oh, no. Can't listen to Rocket. He just fixes everything.
So wait. Are you happy Cammy chewed a hole through the wall or not?
No. But also maybe. If it means we get out of this.
Done. Meet me in the rec room.
What are we Flarkin waiting for? We gotta ditch this mudball before Green and Crazy shows up with his new pal, the Kratakan matriarch.
Rocket, stop! We can't just abandon Drax.
Is he even still Drax? I mean, he's been converted.
I know. It's just we need to find him and pull him back from the dark side.
You're talking about kidnapping Drax the Destroyer.
Emphasis on destroyer.
And we've come too far, seen too much awful stuff to abandon one of our friends. Drax is still our friend.
That ain't our friend no more.
Oh boy.
Don't make me pull rank on this, man.
Are you pointing your frickin' guns at me?
No, not yet. I just need you to understand how serious this is. We're not leaving.
Well, Flark, Quill. It's about Kratakan time you showed some Nords. Fine. I'm in.
Huh.
Any other objections?
Nope. I'm good.
Good. Then let's go find our friend.
So every person out in the world, they're all allowed to think whatever they'd like about anything, but you have to understand that if you belong to a particular kind of faith and you're approaching someone who doesn't share that faith and you start talking like that, that's exactly how you come off sometimes. Live and let live, right?
Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go.
want to make sure you're up for this.
Don't matter, Quill. I'll try anyways.
If everything goes right, we'll be back in no time.
And if it goes wrong, well, somebody's got to extract your butt out of there.
I know you're ready. I am Groot. Ready to go out there and get Drax back?
Ready? No. But the longer we wait, the further he'll drift away.
Okay, here we go.
Not this place.
You know where we are?
In a Flarkin lagoon? How many times I gotta tell you people, I don't like water!
Hey, I didn't land here, okay? Drax did.
Ah, this stuff is gross! You're kidding me. Wet fur is the worst!
Rocket! You alright?
That's it! I hate water! I hate being wet! And I hate not getting paid!
We're not here to get paid. We're here to save Drax.
Guys, this is Lamentis, home of the priests of Pama.
More religious nutjobs. Great!
They aren't nuts. They're pacifist exiles from...
Pacifists. That's even worse. You saw them on Nowhere?
So how do you know this place?
I came here after a job went bad.
What kind of job?
It involved my sister, and it's not relevant right now. If Drax thinks this is the Matriarch's planet, something's off.
Tell me we ain't crossing above an ocean?
Only part of an ocean. Don't fall, you won't get wet.
Yeah? Well, how do you know Drax didn't fall?
Quit worrying, Rocket. Anything happens, Gamora will jump in after you.
I will?
She will?
Yes, because we're a team. And Gamora's the most sprightly.
I think I'd rather drown.
We should sync on our plan for when we find Drax.
Shoot! Found Drax!
Lying scoundrel. Where is she? Where is the matriarch?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Put him down!
Drax! Buddy, just calm down!
No, she called me here. Men are lost.
Rocket, a little help here?
Hi, guys.
Oh, seriously?
Mantis?
How did you...
What? Oh, that? Lysa once taught me the art of striking one spot and many times. There's an Omphad who teaches me later. Don't worry, Green Meanie's fine. You'll find me.
What are we doing here, Mantis?
I told him to come, on Nowhere. I saw time inside his mind. The lies that bind. I mean, what's a girl to do? Whisper a course correct, obviously. Shh. It's okay. Stay with me. Quiet in the dark.
Another one of your girlfriends, Quill?
Oh, no. Not in this time. Come on. The creepy cave's this way.
The what now?
The creepy cave, where the darkest of our future paths will meet. Dark as in unknown, not as in bad. I mean, it might be bad, but no way can it be worse than the futures I did see, because those were definitely bad, very bad. You don't want to know how bad.
Can someone please translate her?
I am Groot.
The point is, or was, or... Which parts of the point have I made already?
The creepy cave.
Yes, that's right. Big, strong heart carries so much sorrow inside. In all futures, he's the one who turns. And in some, we save them. Here. And here we are, where the Kotati take root.
So, just to be clear, there's a timeline where me and you...
Peter. Focus.
Right. What's a Kotati?
Let's go save our boy.
Plant people like Groot, but lame.
The Kotati are a highly evolved, highly sacred race of pacifist beings who grace us with their meditative powers. They also guard the secrets of the ancient cave.
Can they temporarily unguard it?
Oh no, they take this duty quite seriously. Our only hope of entering is to appeal to their infinite wisdom.
Infinite wisdom, indeed. Alrighty, well this feels like a natural point to call it a night. This has been Desmond434. Thank you so much for everyone that decided to hop in and play Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy with me. Going to be doing a lot more streams, dropping more content here relatively soon. Halo Infinite's right around the corner, and that's where I'm really going to start putting in the majority of my time once that comes out. Please consider liking and subscribing. It really means a lot. I'm really trying to grow this channel as much as I reasonably can. Your support is so very appreciated. Thanks again. Take care. Have a good one.